they don't cook after a certain time. But the problem is we're still getting orders. And then when we get there, they say we don't have it. And then you got to tell the customer, sorry, but the only thing that you can have that you ordered is cornbread. And most customers don't want to hear that.
Cornbread? They have cornbread?
Yeah.
The weight, I would say, hey, if you're closing and there's a lot of chicken left, bring it home to me. I'll eat it. Don't throw it away. Y'all throw it away?
There you go. What I think they should do is if they, like, let's say they, after 10, they close at 11, after 10, they don't make the chicken, then they should stop the orders. Can't they stop the orders from their end?
Yeah.
So say we passed a certain time, so we're not going to be doing DoorDash or any of that stuff anymore. We're just not, they should have a rule about that. That's just my opinion.
Is Tornado Garden in the chat? Because I'm going to crispy, crunchy chicken.
Crispy, crunchy chicken.
Oh, yeah.
He got that last night, I think. Was that last night? That was last night. No, it was so weird. I walked up to the house, and they're, like, talking through the... I don't know. It's like they didn't know that their microphone was on or, like, their speaker was on, like on the ring cams. So they were talking to each other with the ring cam speaker on. I was, like, listening. They're like, well, why don't we wait for the pizza? And then they're, like, talking about all this other random crap. It was so odd. I was like, do they not know I'm, like, right here? Like, listening to them?
Ma Dukes, welcome in.
I would turn it off all the time.
I've got a Kool-Aid crew going over here. We got Roy, Fran, and Maverick all going live, so I'm hanging out with them right now.
I'll look right now how late Popeyes is open, because I know some of them are open pretty late.
And we're about to go online. I haven't gotten any orders yet, so we're about to do that. It says we're online. 69% acceptance rate. Nice.
Yeah, so Krista, they're all open till
when we get tired of listening to them, I'll probably flip the radio on.
There's like at least 10 of them near me, and they're all open till at least 1. So I guess be happy you guys close at 11. Let me ask.
Yeah, it's slightly
Pepsi okay? I just
rainy, so I figure I'll get a little bit of stuff tonight.
So what is?
I didn't know anything was open for 1.
Yeah, ours is open till midnight here.
No, I didn't charge the car all the way last night, so we're gonna actually have to spend some gas tonight. But we are aiming for midnight. That is the plan.
Ooh, I like Dave's Hot Chicken because they have the cauliflower. They have the cauliflower things. So they actually have vegetarian stuff. Okay, well, you asked.
Wait, were you answering my question? I was distracted. Sorry.
Oh, I said I like Dave's Hot Chicken because they actually have vegetarian stuff. They have the cauliflower things. They have the Dave's non-chicken, which is like the cauliflower bites instead of the chicken bites.
Tofurkey?
No, it's literally cauliflower. It's really good.
Virginia, welcome in.
It's basically fried cauliflower. Anything fried is good.
PB&J with milk, excellent.
She wishes she were till 1. They need the iPad to turn off orders.
Protein, carbohydrates, fats. Good job. You made your own little food triangle. I had chicken livers and a glass of milk. Chicken livers.
Well, don't move here. We don't want that.
Probably too young to be in here too, I have a feeling.
Crispy, crunchy chicken. We're almost there. This crispy crunch is in this liquor store. And so one time I didn't know that it was, and I brought Caleb, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I just unassigned it. But and then there was this other place that was called Kava, and I didn't know what Kava was. I still don't know what Kava was, but you have to be like over 18 to be in there. There's nowhere to park, so.
All right, we're gonna ease it across. We're gonna go look at this
I don't
other
really know what to do.
spot. I don't really want to be moving, but there's no surge anywhere, which is like the dumbest thing. 9 o'clock on a Friday night.
No, not Kava. What is it called? No, not Kava. Is it called Kava? Kava? It's not Kava like Kava. It's something else. Let me look at it.
I don't know. I just got to do this.
Something like that.
All right, this dude's parked right in the middle of the crosswalk. Those lines don't mean nothing.
I like the crispy.
Look at it.
Non-microwave.
Suck it, pedestrians.
I would say that KFC was probably my favorite chicken place because it's the closest chicken place by me. But I stopped being a fan after I saw that commercial, you know, where they dip the guy in the gravy, and it just creeped me out.
That's a weird commercial. I saw that too. My kids freaked out.
Yeah. I don't think
Colleen, welcome in. I got Roy and Fran and Maverick going on the backside. Uh-oh, we got an order. It's $3.77. I don't want to match with it. It's under $5. It's 3 miles.
That was a crazy
3 miles.
commercial.
So we're just gonna pull over right here. We're gonna wait for this thing to ring through. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's not a bad area, and it's not a bad drop off. It's just, it's only $3. So I'm just gonna X. Sorry, and just let somebody else have that gem.
Apparently so, because I did that Michael Jackson thing, and I just was talking to the whole thing.
Ugh. Whatever. We're gonna take it. It's a garbage run. $3.77. There's gonna be no tip. Where do I gotta go?
And I gotta. Just recently, I had to fix that funny one that you said you liked.
Whatever. This is horrible. It's horrible, guys. We're taking garbage. Taking garbage. $3.77.
I fixed them, but it was.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Just goofy.
Reaction videos. You gotta fight with the overlords. Try to get it fixed.
I really want to make this light. That'd be nice.
I got one actual strike.
Yay! That makes me feel a little better. Like I said, not a far drop off, not a far pickup.
They didn't give me an option to.
Still needing this lane.
So they must have just flat out thought that it was complete copyright. You know, when they was right. So I couldn't even dispute it. So I just deleted the video. So forget it.
They should just give you the options, like if you deleted the strike.
How long have I been out, Colleen? However long this thing is, 10 minutes. I've only been out. I mean, I've probably been out 15. But this is my first order that came through. Look at this guy, y'all. How cool is this backpack? Look. He's got a backpack playing stuff. Wish that headlight wasn't in the way. Yeah, we're just getting started, Colleen. I mean, that is a cool backpack. It makes me want one, so when I ride the bike, I can put whatever I want back there. That's nuts.
Yeah, you're still in charge.
All right, guys, you heard him. I am in charge. Now I want you all to straighten up and fly right, because I've been reading some of this chat, and you guys have upset me.
I know, right? Well, visibility is always an issue with a two-wheeled vehicle on the road.
Tornado, are you live?
Human flavored gravy? What?
I'm live and listening to y'all on my live. Y'all.
EMT or original 2? Sure it wasn't used. Oh, Kava with a K. Not Kava with a C.
Everyday Nana, welcome in.
No, there's this Kava.
Nana, I thought you'd been here before.
And it's, you have to be like 18 plus.
Well, most of the people here are gig hustlers. We're listening to 3 other gig hustlers right now.
Guys, I looked it up. Kava with a K.
This guy that's revving his motor right here, he has no idea that there's a cop like right behind me.
That kind of stuff.
I've never heard of it.
All right, we are 0.2 from this pickup. I'm going to hide the chat, guys. You know I'll be back shortly. We'll get caught up after this. Oh, look, blue light's on somebody. It's not me. Awesome. All right, I do have to hide the chat. Love you guys. I'll be back in a minute. Born to be mild, yeah. Born to be mild. I don't see this person. All right. Airing out the car before the meat puppet. Let's see where this person is. This feels like a familiar pickup. Oop.
Travel J, or no, how do you say it? Travel G Bay? I mean, Travel JB. Remember when you made that short? No, but he has this new POV food reviews. I don't know where we're going with. He said silly goose, and I'm like, silly goose? What did I say? And I'm like, what is that? Why are we talking about goose? Let's put some geese in the chat, you guys. Goose has.
All right, we are going to switch back to music here in a minute.
Find them. They look very similar. They're like white and blue.
I'm not sure which house it is. I'm just lingering between the two.
Kava is like guarana. Oh, okay. I don't know why you have to be 18. Why do you have to be 18 to be in there? Like, it was weird. It was like a bar. Like, they have this one room where you sat in it, and then on the door it was like a dance floor, and then just like a 10-person bar. I was like, it looks like a club, like a little tiny club. I was like, and is it supposed to help you sleep?
All right, I'm just hanging out where I can see the 2 different houses.
Like, why would you have a dance floor?
Oh, there you are. What's the name, man? Come on. Yeah, it's me. I was looking at the wrong side. I was parked between these 2 houses, looking there, looking here.
Yeah, I thought it was going to...
I had to get out of their way. They were backing out. All right, we'll get you there.
So why did they...
I just got started. I only do this like 8 to midnight.
Okay.
Because I don't like drunks in my car. I'll take you to the bar, but I don't want to bring you home. You know what I'm saying?
You stay for it's a little drinking here.
Yeah, no, I mean I don't mind. That's my shtick. I used to take all my friends in New Orleans and not drink and then bring them all home. So I don't mind doing it for these college kids.
Right. Yeah, they will drive that. They will do it.
Yeah, the cops are out thick tonight. But this also lets me know where the hip spot is too, you know? And every night that I do this, just like I said, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll know if it's the Dragon House or if they got something going over at Brews,
Right.
or Shenanigans or whatever. So
I don't think Shenanigans is a hot spot.
it's all right. It's a little country. And Brews, I swear it feels like I'm dropping off children at a roller rink.
Yeah.
It's so like, oh,
Yeah,
you go,
I can imagine.
because they're 18, you know,
Yes.
or whatever. But yeah, for some of these college kids, it's just a better deal for them to not have a car,
Pretty
you know,
much.
where it's like you got to pay for parking, you got to pay for gas, and oil changes, all that stuff. And it's like, you just get rid of all that and you call me a couple times a week. Oh, got another one after you. Look at it, it's picking up now.
Yeah, it is.
That was a horrible offer. Yeah. No, they're just being horrible this week. They're doing no surges. All right, and this is its turn by the pizza joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do like Little Caesars when it's hot, but when it's when it's not hot, it tastes just like the cardboard box.
Yes, it does.
You want me to take you around the side, or
Yeah, please.
you point? No,
Yeah,
I
this
will
one.
stop. I think I dropped you off over here before. I think so.
And this first stairwell right here.
That sounds right.
Down there where that white car is.
Right.
Just keep on going down. Yeah, right here. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a great night, okay?
You too. Stay safe out there. It wasn't horrible. It was such a short ride. Busy. Welcome in. I wonder if this gate will actually open for me. Let's see. You gonna let me out, gate? Oh, look at that. Wow. Why the hiccups? All right, that was it, guys. That was a horrible order to take. But this guy's right here, so this will be nice for the pickup. All right, we air the car between meat puppets. Woohoo! And yeah, it's threatening a little bit of rain, so I'll get a lot of calls tonight of people that are just worried about getting their hairs wet. All right, and I am 0.1 on this pickup, guys. I gotta hide the chat again. I will catch up when I get back. Figure out where this guy is. 3. It's not there. 314. I bet this is it. Right here. There's no lights on at that one. All right, he says walking out. Just gonna linger between the two addresses. Here we go. I was like, it's not that house. There ain't no lights on.
You turn in here.
I'm back. Yeah, I got you. What's that name, man? What's the name, boss? What's that name?
Jack.
Come on.
You care if I sit in the front or back?
The back's got plenty of room.
All right.
I always move it all the way up. Yeah. That way I get to feel like an actual chauffeur. Need the hat. Forgot my hat tonight. Yeah, they don't ever give me the actual address. It's so goofy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just says near the address. It's like, okay.
That's odd.
This goes through. I didn't even know this went through. Okay.
Yeah, when I go to school, I don't have to get on 49. They're working on that road right now, but
Now you can just get a golf cart. And I'm not kidding. You can drive in anywhere that's less than 35, which is like Hardy Street. You can't take it on Hardy Street.
well, I've got to get on. Well, I take it back. I do have to get on 49. It would be. I don't have to get on Hardy Street if I like when they finish the road work or whatever that they're doing. So
Everybody's doing electric bikes and scooters. I see them all around.
I hate those things on campus.
Man, they're so much fun to ride, though.
When I was in my undergrad, somebody got too close to me with one of them, and I just reached out and clotheslined them. I had gotten so fed up. I got hit by one.
Well, they should be in a road if they're going fast. And if there's people around, you got to be a considerate rider. You can't be just zooming.
Well, I tell you what, it didn't feel good.
Oh, I bet.
I got absolutely knocked to the ground.
Yeah, some of those scooters go illegal fast. Same thing with those bikes.
Oh yeah, people were riding them. That was at Mississippi State. They were riding them on the sidewalk. So
Well, here, that you're supposed to ride them on the sidewalks on campus is the goofiest thing. Like it's designated like for the crosswalks and all that stuff. That's why they have those really, really wide ones, really wide sidewalks.
I don't know if I had you the first time for the ride. I canceled because it told me 10 minutes until I could get a driver.
Yeah.
And then I was on the way and I was like, dadgummit.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people out tonight yet.
I'm just glad there was an Uber driver.
Where are you headed?
Cake and Barrel.
Oh, man, all right. I don't even got to look at the map.
Had 2 exams today, so.
Going to the keg, sit on a porch.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a party.
So if you can get it on that front porch, there's a corner table. Like where I'm going to drop you off, it's a corner table. You can see every entrance. You can see the kitchen. You can see the whole bar. That's the spot to sit at the keg. Like
I think all my classmates have got a table already.
All right. When I get a chance, that's the spot that I grab.
I think they like that long table in the back by the. I did the little part of my undergrad
cabana bar.
So I was always around here. And I finished out at Mississippi State.
Yeah, who'd you root for when they came to play last week?
Yeah, I'm a Bulldog.
All right.
It's not usually a winning season for us either. So.
Well, I had a bunch of sad, drunk USM fans that night.
There was a fight at Glory Mound.
Glory Mound?
It was like a big deal. Like they had to send people to the hospital because somebody knocked glasses off of the bar counter and like blood went everywhere because anyway.
Yikes.
I don't know, I kind of moved out of that whole college phase. So.
No brewskis for you.
No, actually, I'm playing at Brewski's in a little less than a month, so play some live music.
That place feels like a roller rink, dude. Those are kids I'm dropping off there. 18 and stuff.
Are you serious?
Nuts. Yeah, 18 to get in.
I mean, we used to go there back in the day, but I said back in the day.
Dragon House got busted early in, like 3 weeks ago or something.
I wasn't going there in the first place.
I haven't been in there.
There's some new bar on 4th Street. 4th Street Bar or something like that.
Nah, 4th Street Bar. It used to be the End Zone. It's been there for 20 years.
Okay.
30 years, something like that. And then the people that own the End Zone, they've moved the End Zone downtown, which made no sense because it was at the End Zone. That's why it was named the End Zone. And then when they moved it downtown, that's where businesses go to die in this town. So they were down there for about less than a year. Couldn't make their rent and closed the shop.
Are you from Hattiesburg?
No, but I've been here a hot minute. So
there used to be a bar in Laurel called La Hacienda or something like that. And my gosh, it used to be insane. We used to go there all the time, and then it shut down. I don't know if they got busted or what, but it was awesome. It was way better than Bruce's.
Well, I mean, Brewski's ain't nothing but just a big open metal building with speakers, you know?
I mean, they have some big artists at Brewski's. I mean, I saw Muscadine Bloodline country artists the first time there, and now they're on tour with Post Malone. So
I saw that the Molly Ringwalds played there too, and I was like, man,
I opened for those guys not too long ago.
yeah, that's
They're real cool guys.
that's a decent spot, I guess, to fill up. I had some friends who they play. I don't even know the name of the band is the Hoot and Hollers, and their buddy booked them in. Their booking agent booked them in here at the tavern, and so I was like, "You guys are coming to town. You can stay at the house." And so they all stayed at the house, and they're like, "You got to come to the show. You got to come to the show." Man, there was nothing there but other bands. There was only like 5 cars in the parking lot the whole night. It was embarrassing. And they were like, well, it's okay. We're not upset. Like, we'll just use this as practice, So they just got up on stage and practiced. And then 3 weeks later, they had a show in Germany and sold out a 30,000 seat venue. And I'm like, you guys can't get no play here,
That's how it goes.
Nobody shows up.
Get to open for, he's an up-and-coming country artist. I guess not even up-and-coming now. He's just a big deal. He was on tour with Cody Johnson. And got to go up in Arkansas and open for him. And the week after, that show was sold out, packed out. They oversold the venue size. Like, they were breaking fire code.
Yeah, hoping some people wouldn't show.
That was like a 2,500 person show, packed into like a 1,500 person venue. And it was probably about Brisky's size, except it was wall to wall. There was no room to move. And then the next week, I was playing at some little restaurant in town. It's the weirdest feeling.
Yep. No, what they say about this town is if you can't make it here, you can make it anywhere, because they just make it hard on you. That table that I'm talking about is right there under that TV. If you can ever get that, that's the best place in the house, my man.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I'll see you next time. Yeah, just pull it twice.
You'll probably see me if you're driving later, so.
Before midnight.
Thanks, man.
Yep. All right, you guys having fun? I can talk about anyone. I grew up getting along with everybody. And in fact, I had a person who knew me really well that would say that Tornado gets along with everybody, but not everybody gets along with Tornado. I'm just super, I believe that. Because I'm not phased. And hey, I got a tip. I could change my name in here and make them start calling me Tornado. Yeah, he was a nice enough guy. And he threw a tip. I think that was him. Because it pops up when he ended it. Yeah, threw me. So it almost made it worth that. But right now they're showing no surge. So, all right, we're going to go back and see what they're up to over here. Kool-Aid Crew. Skip to the live. Yoink. All right, I'm going to catch up with the chat. Just give me a minute now. I'm going to go back online. I'm just trying to teach them a lesson. There's no surge, so I don't want under $5 orders. And that's what they're throwing me. Sippy's in here. Welcome in, Sippy. All right, let me catch up on this. You're a keeper for sure.
And so I had to back out of this long, kind of windy driveway. And
the chat had frozen. Sorry.
The sensor kept catching like branches of the camera, and it had this thing like
slice of cold pizza. Cold pizza.
And it makes you stop all the way back to 17,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I honestly didn't care if he sat in the front, but I have the back seat set up really nicely. Like the front seats moved all the way forward, so they have tons of leg room and everything. And that way, if I want to talk to them, like they're not right beside me, and I don't want to be breathing in somebody's face either. I don't want to breathe into my face, so just let them sit in the back. All right, no surge, no go.
And you look up like all the most recent cars that they just
Sit
got.
in
It's
front.
like a
Hell
whole
no.
bunch of them.
Are you serious?
And that first gentleman, I'd
Last time
taken
I
him
looked, I
before,
swear.
so
I went and I looked and there
I
were
recognized him.
I think there was at least
All right, I
10
can't.
Ultimas. Like,
There we go.
scrolling. And I was kind of like in the, whatever you have mode, of the app. I was just like,
You're skilled at entertaining yourself. I figure everybody else just swipes through and
I saw at
everything.
least 10 Ultimas the first scroll.
I mean, that's what I do when I'm like watching somebody stream and they have to go in and do the pickup or whatever. It's like I just flip through on another device. 6 thumbs up. We're still 41 from the 1,000 subs, guys. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. I probably have some content you'll enjoy. And I won't try and sell you anything. How about that? There's no merch. All right, I'm gonna give them the full shutdown. I'm gonna give them the full shutdown here in a minute for not giving us proper orders and for there not being any surges at all. So it's just a little ridiculous. We're going to just post up centrally located. We'll do a full reset on this phone. In fact, let's get that started right now. We want them to think, oh, I received another tip. Woohoo! So I average about 10%. 10% on meat puppets is as in tips, and it's at least 15% on food, but the base pay is better with meat puppets. All right, give them a full reset. What are we yucking about? What are you guys doing? You causing trouble in the chat? If not, you should be. I had an uncle that had a cotton candy machine, and we would make just so much, like, yeah, as big as your head, like make you sick amount of cotton candy. Might as well have just been shoveling sugar right into my mouth. But it was so delicious. So delicious. All right, we're going to get a full restart on that phone to make them think that we are not interested in their garbage that they're sending us. Yeah, I don't know why he wanted to sit in the front. Some people are just that way. Likes the doll. Not sure what you guys mean. The trick is knowing who wants to talk and who doesn't want to talk. Because if they're in the back and they're just staring at their phone, I'm not going to interrupt them. And some people will get in and they're like, I'm going to turn my music on louder than your music. I'm like, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I'll just turn mine down. All right, let's see if they got their act together. Probably not. All right, we're going to trick them because we're not going to put them on Android Auto immediately. We're just going to bring it up like, maybe we'll take some orders. 9 o'clock on a Friday night, no surge. You guys are going to be kicking rocks. All right, it says it's about to take off through the roof. It's like 20% more than the last hour, and yet there's still no surge. Let's look at the opportunities thing, opportunities tab. Because right now we're sitting at $8.50 an hour. I give you $10 an hour, so I don't have to work for $8.50 an hour. Embarrassing. You're embarrassing me. Sippy, last night was back to school night for the kids, and they won a baby doll in the raffle. Ah, I gotcha. I was like, what's up with the doll? Yep, you're connected. Whatever, let's get some more copyright takedowns. This is going to be Tornado Garden on Pandora. That's the name of the channel. So always use your e-brake. Your transmission thanks you. Nothing, y'all. Yeah, I don't know if this is indicative of a lame pay scale or just a lack of opportunity that this thing is not going off. So we will see. We will find out. Sippy, I'll check it out. I'm guessing you put it up in a video or a short. And last night we did end up getting a few more dollars in tips that didn't come through until this morning. So we ended up near $20 an hour yesterday. I mean, they must be just oversaturated. Why else is there no surge? Are you guys still live, Roy? I had you guys going. Yeah, did you get that ice cream sandwich, buddy? Just some random dude holding his horn down? Good times. All right, just let the mosquitoes in. Go. Yeah, are you having it delivered, Roy? You gonna get somebody to deliver your ice cream? This parking lot is, oh, it's horrible.
It is.
Need to get a truck.
They letting those work trucks come through here.
I don't know how they get past that building over there.
They
So
do.
tight.
Between them and that garbage truck, I tell you.
So goofy right there. That bill went up in a hurry. What is it going to be is what I want to know. I'm sure a restaurant, 'cause this place packs out late night.
It sure do.
I think that building came in pieces. That's what that crane was for. They just put together all the big pieces.
Okay.
Modular. looks just like that building. The one with the blue, that one's brand new too, right there.
Yeah,
It looks like
coffee shop.
it seems like the same shape as that other building.
Oh,
Had that arch and everything. But that's gonna be a coffee shop.
Might be.
I mean,
Starbucks right there in front of
yeah.
it. Okay.
I don't understand Starbucks. Like, I can go get a whole brick of coffee for $5 or $6, and there you get one coffee there at $6. It's like, you guys. I think that's for people that don't know how or don't like to make coffee.
Right.
Yeah, I think this one was practice, and I bet that one goes up a lot faster because they're like, we learned a lot from the first one.
Okay, especially if it's like you said,
They-
they're going to end by piece.
Yeah, like,
That gate code is 1980 pound 1988.
Roger. Is this the turn in?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was like, ah. You going to this building?
Yes,
We'll pull up like we own the place.
that's right.
There you go.
You have a good night.
You too. I'm gonna give you 5 stars.
I will do the same.
Thank you so much. Corey, welcome in. Devious Dashers with the 80s porn music on. It was not, dude. It was an artist friend of mine. I'm not going to say who now that you said that. It's pretty close to right. Welcome in, buddy. I had to go out entertaining since you were not out doing it tonight. All right, let's see. I hope this gate auto opens. It does, but look, it's one of those gates that swings at you. So goofy. Canadian Gig Life, welcome in. Sweets in the house. You're barely old enough to be here. You can't mean that. She was nice enough. I don't even know what that thing. I think it's a retirement home I was dropping her off at. All right, guys, we are officially out of electric, and we are going to be running on gasoline right now. Enjoy your ice cream, Roy. All right, we do have it turned off right now because we don't really want to be on this end of town. We might nab something up, but it might be going in the middle of nowhere. We're sitting on $15 for about an hour. Embarrassing. You missed the music, Sippy. Oh, they sent me an inbox. Let's see what it is. I received a $1 tip. Yeah, all right, that made it over $5. I'll take it. Send thanks for the tip. Let's get back to our end of town. We're actually going to creep back on. No, I'm just going to go ahead and go. I want to get over to this other road, but we'll just get on the main drag while there's nobody. I'm just going to get stuck at a couple lights I don't want to get stuck at. But we're on the end of town that it's got a bunch of long deliveries. Free drinks. What is this? Free drinks tomorrow. I don't know. Their blue was so, you can see the blue hue. It's so bright you can't even read their signage. So goofy. Like, why would you put neon so bright that you couldn't see the name of the business? That's why you hire a lighting designer. Let them worry about that. Still showing no surge anywhere, so we're gonna give them the, hey, we're gonna stay offline just to make them worry. I am not reading that, Ma Dukes. Yeah, all that music that we played last night, probably 20 or 25 songs, I only had to remove 3 songs. One was like a Teddy Swims, and the other one was one like modern-ish song. But yeah, when people were like, oh, you can't play music and copyright takedowns, I'm like, you can edit all the music out in YouTube Studio later. You just have to be patient. I wait for them to send me all the copyright strikes before I address them. Sorry it's so loud. I've got to figure out a way to mount that phone and use my microphone. Devo, welcome in. If you guys are not subscribed to Devo there, he's also a gig hustler, and he's in the midst of getting a new gig car because somebody rear-ended him. Don't worry, he's not running a GoFundMe or anything. He's just down for right now. He's down, but he's not out. Never quit. Dukes, you got your first one and your beans shot, they muted it. Oh, beans, a magical fruit. I had one I had to take down because the owner of the audio took down his video, so I couldn't use it as a reference anymore, which I thought was goofy because he had stolen it from somebody else. Or not stolen, but was using fair use from somebody else. All right, we're going to turn it back on. I think so. Since I'm going to make this light. Congratulations. I got lucky and got a tip. Oh, wait, I'm lucky. I always get a tip. All right, there's a 250 surge. That's what we were waiting on. Because they were jerking us around. I'm going to just turn here, and we're going to stop moving real soon. Look at you stopping behind the lines. Look at you, good driver. Sprained wrist, his arm hurts, and his trunk's all folded up. Devo, we should just cut the back off it. We'll turn it into a pickup truck. Nana, welcome in. Every day, Nana. All right, and if you're new and lingering in here, subscribe up there. I need 40 more subs for 1,000. I try to be entertaining when I'm live, and I try to put out stuff that's worth watching.
Alpha is right beside you, helping you wade through those waters.
All right, what am I doing? I got to stop moving? Is that what the plan was?
Because taking action is better than making excuses.
Let's just pull up in one of these big parking lots with nobody in it.
We'll get the cleanup process started, so you can get back to what matters most.
Nieces. Welcome in, Nieces.
A new era of chicken is here to stay, and it's not your parents' pantry. The Cantina Chicken menu from Taco Bell.
I should have brought the charger. I could just plug this bad boy in.
Chicken Taco Bell.
I'm surprised there's not an actual charger on campus that I could park at, which would be really cool. All right, they're trying to sucker us into the other side of town, and we're not doing it. We're not going over there. We'll hang out and listen to music before I'll drive around for nothing. Yvonne, welcome in. We're on top of the world tonight. There you go. Use your parking brake. Your transmission thanks you. Yeah, Devo. We got to get him thumbs jammed. You double tap your screen for Devo's thumbs up. Yeah, it's effective. He's also a professional Fortnite player, so they went after both his careers. I got to see Imagine Dragons in St. Paul or Minneapolis. I don't remember which one. Since they're adjacent to one another, I don't remember. One of their last shows before they went and toured overseas. You'll subscribe. You're subscribed multiple times. I know. Yeah, it was a fun concert. What I didn't realize, Sweets, was that it was going to be, all right, it's less than a mile. We're going to take it. It's 5:02. What I did not realize was that, these people. It was, I was like, oh, usually I go to a concert, and there are women there, like women. Well, it wasn't women. The majority of the people that were there were, it was moms that brought their daughters. And so It was crazy. It was crazy. Like I'd never seen so many mother-daughter combos at a concert before. All right, we're going to pick up over here. We're at 0.2 from this pickup, and this should be an easy one. I've got a brother that lives in that area, so I get to go see him whenever I go up and visit. And I had a couple of friends that lived there, but they kind of went MIA. I'm not sure. He was going through a divorce and some other stuff, so. All right, I got to switch you guys around. I love you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to pick this meat puppet up and switch you guys around. And I will be back shortly. This is like less than a 1 mile run. Like, I think this person just thought it was going to rain. It's the only reason that they called for a ride. But I can see where their phone is. And that's not it. Little Cat Stevens. Oh, very young. Boom, boom. Oh, I put the window down. I can definitely smell somebody smoking weed. I can see them. They're just sitting still right now, so. Here we go. It's two dressed up ladies. Are y'all waiting on a ride?
Yes.
What's the name?
Patty.
Come on. How many we got? 4?
3.
Just 4? You have 4? I was like, somebody can sit in the front. Probably the shortest person.
Yeah, that's probably me.
And the tallest person there. 3 across their back. We'll make it work.
I can
Make
sit
it work.
in the middle.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about.
All good? Good? All right.
Yep. Have you been busy tonight?
The rain has helped. But I've only been out a little over an hour.
Yeah.
I do like 8 to midnight.
Really? I DoorDash.
Well, you can do this. They're about to do a all woman's version. Have you heard about this?
Yes.
Because most of the time when I have women clients, they're like, I don't know, sketchy Uber drivers. And I'm like, you could do it. Just pick up women and deliver women. So I think that's a nice solution.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be harder for y'all though to like get Ubers? Because I feel like mostly like men or women that do Ubers?
I bet 50-50, honestly.
Okay, that's not bad then. Yeah, I love DoorDashing. It's so fun.
The reason I prefer this is I don't like wait times. And if I have to wait, they pay me for wait times. I don't have to wait on a restaurant to make my stuff.
True.
I pull up, my food, also known as my customers, get in the car themselves,
Yeah.
And then when I get to the apartment, I don't have to find a 3rd-story walk-up.
Oh
Carrying
my gosh.
the food,
I haven't had that yet.
I
but-
did food for a while on my electric bike just for fun. And I got really mad. I took somebody's soda, like Route 44 from Sonic, a couple miles, carried it up a 3rd floor walk up, and then accidentally dropped it right in front of their door. I was so mad at myself, and I was like, never again.
Really?
Yeah, so I just given up on food.
I
But the
think
tips
so.
are better. And
Yeah,
with
the
food.
tips are better, but I feel like you get paid better like doing this. I think.
What we got here? 9, you are multiple stops. I am not a taxi. I'm not picking you up. You do not want that. It was like 20 miles for $10. No.
Oh my gosh. But I bet you're busy on the weekends here, though.
Yeah, that's it. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I just do it till midnight. I'll take you to the bar, but I won't bring you home when you're drunk.
Yeah, there we got in the Uber, and I think we were in. No, were we here? Maddie, where were we? No, it was in our hometown. We were going to a concert, and the girl that we got picked up from, she had like throw up, like those little like medicine throw up
Bags? Yeah, no, I have some in the bag too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right. Like I can reach back and grab one in case somebody is all. Because
Yeah.
sometimes they get drunk early.
Oh yeah.
Where are we going? The end zone up here? I mean, the 4th Street?
No, we live in these dorms, but
Oh, you're
gonna
going to
keep
the
going
dorms.
up.
I know where
Yeah.
you need to go. Okay. You guys are all dressed up. I'm like, they're going out.
We just came back from a party for our sorority,
Ah, that
and
makes
then
sense.
we are going back out tonight. It's because we got free entry with our band.
Which place?
Brewskis.
Well, who's playing?
I don't know who's playing. It's like DJ something. Dragon, I think.
DJ.
Oh, that's tonight or
Yeah.
Tonight.
No.
I just like to know in advance because I'll hang out around over there.
Yeah, and then tomorrow they have another one, and then the next day, I don't know about something, but it's gonna be big.
Wait, DJ.
I don't know. But tomorrow night, definitely hang around that area because you're gonna get a lot of people. Probably, no, not us, but
I go Keg and Barrel, Brews, Shenanigans. What's the other one? Jay's.
Do you go Dragon?
The Dragon. But man, it's taken a dive since they busted it. Like a month ago, they raided it
Really?
for underage.
Bruh.
All right, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I will pick you up again if it's before midnight.
Have a good night.
Y'all too. Yeah, they were all wearing like semi-formal stuff. $5 for that run. That's why I was like, man. We're sitting at 20 bucks for an hour and a half. Ugh. Anyway, the one that I just straight up declined. I just didn't care because it was like multiple stops. It was 9 miles on the pickup. It was all the way across town. I'm just not having any of it. All right, and since they sent us that embarrassing offer, we're going to turn them off for just a minute. We're going to do a full reset off of that to make them think that we're giving up because they've treated us so poorly. All right, let me get the chat back up, guys. But yeah, it seems like half these college students end up doing the same thing where they're like, she was like, I DoorDash, or they, do whatever, different little apps. Yeah, that was a fast one. That's why I took it for $5. I was like, less than a mile. Oh, so burpy. But that was like the maximum amount of people that I can get in here. I mean, you guys have seen 6. I picked up that one night from the multi-purpose center. And I was like, y'all should have ordered a XL. And they were like, there's none available. So I was like, well, you should have got 2 Ubers then. That would have been the way. This is the way. Did I like the surprise? Yes, that was awesome, Fran. Welcome in. I had you going for the longest time in here. So I was like, oh. And then I saw you guys were all live, and I was like, oh, I'm about to go live myself. So anyway, I didn't want to not ignore you guys or ignore you guys. Sorry, there's some people just parked in a really weird spot. But yeah, that was a good mix. You had Roy live. I mean, you had the puppet live. Thought he'd given that up. Giving it up for Lynn. It was a pleasant surprise for him. I hope you picked up a bunch of subs from that. All right. All right, guys. It was a cool surprise. If you want to get snacks, now's the time. If you have not double tap, please do that and subscribe too if you're new. 3-minute break. 3-minute break. I'm gonna check the air in my tires. For the next meeting. Oh, I love game week. Sing it so high. I hear talking. You want to do lift? Candy, I was telling that lady that there is a female version where you can just pick up just women if you're not comfortable with picking up dudes. But most of the time, ooh, I got another $1 tip. Look at that. I'm lucky. I got a $1 tip. We're up to 24 bucks. A $5 tip. Who was that? That was those ladies right there. Tipped me $5. Man, it's so people-y. Yeah, I got another friend of mine that does Spark, and he's just like, yeah, that the problem is I don't like people. And I'm like, you don't have to talk to them if you want, or you don't want to. So you're not afraid of men. I don't know. I had somebody tell me, you better be packing heat. And I mean, I legally could, but I do have a flashlight that doubles as a baton. All right, we're going to turn it back on. Look, there's no surge. Friday night. Don't be mean, yeah. Double tap the screen. Thank you, Ma. Yeah, comment or share. If you're new, thanks for hanging out. Let me see. I think this is the devious dasher angle. There we go. Looks like that. Not a single surge. Look, I'm going to show you. I mean, spam it. What is this about? There's no red spots. So, yeah, you'd have mace. Bear spray is actually better. But don't use it in your car. Because you'll mace everybody. All right, we're just going to hit go. We're going to take some garbage. Sure, we're going to get... Oh! Somehow we turned it on. And here's another one. Look at this. $8.90 for 1 point whatever. Oh, all right. It's literally right behind us. All right, always use your e-brake. Your transmission thanks you. Didn't learn anything else. That, and you want to know that your emergency brake works in an emergency. So use it or lose it, kids. Yeah, $8 for a mile. This is where it's at. That's why I parked here. 225 surge that didn't even show up on the map until I turned it on. And this person is 0.5 from me. I'm going to give you guys the front view. There you go. Whee! Here we go. You don't want to wear out your emergency brake? Yeah. No, it's so funny. All right, where's this turn in? Better not be blocked off. All right, if you want something to be angry about, here's all of the Mississippi welfare money being spent right there. Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? I see where you are. Can I go? No. Sometimes these people put themselves in a pickup in a crosswalk. Yeah, the volleyball center. Don't get me mad. Don't get me mad, Ma. Yeah, this person has a pickup in the middle of the highway. I'm going to hide the chat now because it's literally 0.2 from the pickup. But they chose poorly as far as the pickup area goes. Because I'm going to have to stop in the middle of the road to pick this person up. Which is stupid. Put on the emergency flashers is what I want to do. Where is this person? I can't just stop here on the side of the road. In this building here. Can I turn in here? I don't even know. I guess so. All right, now we just wait. This is kind of annoying. They're on the way. They're coming. They're fine. I'm not going to complain. They're trying to get here at least. Keep the windows up. I'm looking. I don't see them.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients. Let me make an announcement. Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods. Stop paying for watered-down detergent. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods. Water content based on leading argument for detergent.
Oh, they seem like they're moving this way. Enjoy the copyright takedown. I'm about to get this meat puppet in the car. I don't want to move, but I can see him just pacing around. They're walking the other way. Let me just text this person because they're making me mad now. Just let me text them. I'm on 4th Street to the right of the crosswalk. They figured it out. I'm in front of the building to your right. Flashing taillights. Hello? Hello? Oh my God. This person is making me nuts. They're walking the wrong way. They're walking the wrong way, and I'm going to go and try and find them. But it's making me mad. Ugh, let me mute you guys. I'm sorry, guys. I've been talking to. I dropped them off. They were nice enough. I finally figured it out, or they finally figured it out. They put the pin in the wrong spot. And I just got a $5 tip out of her. What? So $40. We're sitting at $40. So that helped out. Puts us at about 20 an hour right now, roughly. And we are headed over. We're sitting on a surge. We passed on a really long order. Here's one. It's $8 for 3 and 3 for 6 miles. We'll take it. We're going to go ahead and take it. It had a 325 on it. It wasn't going to be worth it unless they had given us that bonus. You guys are trying to put me on. Where is it? Oh, the rider canceled. I'll take it. No, that's fine. It was actually a little far. It's just a little too far, so we'll be all right. All right, let me air it out. All these girls going to the club, they're all covered with parfum. But yeah, that was 2 circles around that building and 1 mile for $10. Here's a pickup 7 minutes away. No, that's too long. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. It's the same order. They just sent it back through, but now it's less money. I'm not taking that. Screw you. So funny. They try to rebook it, and it did go through cheaper. But they're not getting me to pick them up. That's crazy. And I'd forgotten I muted it, y'all, but I was getting mad. Just like, because I could see them, like, this is where they were trying to get me to pick them up, in this crosswalk. Oh, I didn't even see you, dude. You're wearing camouflage. Camo. That camo ain't helping, man. He's wearing camouflage. You walk right in front of the car at night. Oh, my God. Anyway, we're going to just find a stopping point. But yeah, 2 circles and 1 mile for $10. And then she tipped another 5 on top of that. But I was super nice to him. I mean, all right, we're sitting on a 350 surge. Where are we going? I think I know where we're going. Does this road actually go through? I've never driven up in here. I guess it does. It's just not a spot I would even cut through with a bike. You gotta be kidding. There is no exit here. Wow. What a great design. Let's make a... All right, here we go. Now I'll take this one. It's 2.2 for $7. We're gonna go get this person, wherever they be. All right, we cannot go to that intersection because we can't turn left, even though they think we can. You'd drive over the grass. I bet you would, Bruce. This thing's so low to the ground, there's no way. And it's so heavy, too. The rain, I'd be stuck. Yeah, $2, 7 miles. No, I'm sorry. $7, 2 miles. And one of it is just picking the dude up. That's what I was saying. Everybody just gets afraid of the rain here. Like, can't go out. It's raining. I've got to get somebody to pick me up. I'll be the happy one to pick them up. Where I'm going, I don't need roads. That is correct, Sippy. Curtsy, let's get up out of here. Oh, you got to see the video? You're not a stalker, you promise. Yeah, it's so funny. It was a good little video. And the lady that came out and did the photography was really nice too. Some of the photos were mine. Bruce, if you want to see something cool, you can look up reuse because you can't recycle the planet. Yeah, I know it's a mouthful, but I'm featured in that as well. It was a friend of mine's, a director friend of mine's film, and I helped with like the editing process at the end. And we did, I moderated for a reuse convention that he spoke at, or that I spoke at, we both spoke at. And that aired the film. But for Recycling Day, Earth Day, for Earth Day this year, there'll be a couple hundred showings of that film in different locations, and he was encouraging me to do it here, and he's like, it was like $200, so I was like, well, I can just fund it and show it for free, as many people as I could possibly get there. And he's like, no, you should just come up with the $700 and I'll come down and air it on the side of the truck, because I helped, this is the same guy I helped convert an old U-Haul truck into his house, and he drives around the country. We left one side of the van flat and use it as a screen, and he projects the movies, different movies, the box truck film and the reuse, because you can't recycle the planet one. He puts those up on the side. All right, I am 0.1 on the pickup. I have to hide the chat. I will be back. Thank you guys for hanging out. All the thumbs up tonight. I know it's Friday night and you guys could be doing anything, so I really appreciate that you're here, keeping me company. I did it all for the nookie.
The day my girlie ran away with my pay when fellas come to play. Now she's stuck with my homies, then she fucked. Ooh, I'm just a sucker with a lump in my throat. Like chump, hey, like chump.
You waiting on a ride, boss?
Yeah.
What's that name?
Lucky, my name's Boss.
Come on, that's good enough.
Okay, good.
Get this big guy a little bit more room. There you go.
Appreciate that.
All right, we are not taking that delivery. It's too far. Where are we headed, y'all?
Dragon House.
Coming up.
Appreciate that. How late you gonna work tonight?
Midnight. I never I'll take you to the bar, but I won't pick you up after midnight. And nobody's ever puked in the car.
That's impressive.
Yep. That and lots of weird stuff happens after midnight.
Always best to be in after 1. Do you do this day and night? Or what do you do
I just do it Thursday, Friday, Saturday for something to do.
What you do during the day?
I'm kind of retired. I worked since I was 12, man. I'm good. This is just a little fun thing to do.
Get to talk to some people.
Well, yeah, and like I paid for a bunch of degrees running a pizza joint over here, so I know every address. That's why I'm like, where are you going? You know, I don't need the map. And I know where I won't go, so when it's some horrible place that pops up like I just had, I'm like, nah, some other lucky guy can have that one.
That part of 4th Street down there?
It's not bad. It's not horrible. The worst place is south of town, around William Carey. That's the worst. That's the worst pickup.
One night I hit both of them at the same time. It was about 4 a.m. Not my brightest moments.
I'm getting out of your way.
Did you go to Southern for all your degrees?
No, Mobile, South Alabama. USA. There you go.
Let's not say that.
Yeah, I root for USM when they're playing. But I honestly don't care. On game days, I take people drunk, and they're either happy or they're sad. So,
Hey, we've been happy a lot this year.
except for that Ole Miss game. But the Ole Miss people were real happy.
What brought you to Hattiesburg?
Man, every good story starts with a woman, right?
Right on.
You wish you had one, right? They're so bad. They like scare me a little.
Our eyes look so
I haven't seen them before.
Did you marry her or did you just chase her up here?
Oh, I did 10 years in the institution of marriage.
Goodbye. My plan was
I like you, bro.
There's one good one I'm chilling.
Try to have fun.
I'm trying.
What's your falling
What were your degrees in?
Electrical engineering and computer science.
My sister's in computer science and like specifying in cybersecurity.
Yeah, there's some good certifications to be had through Google.
And my brother-in-law is going through electrical engineering at state.
Well, I started out as a programmer with a screwdriver, so I'm considered dangerous.
He gets to do his online classes somehow. I think it's because his dad teaches something to do with robots and electrical engineering at Jones. And so he gets to only go to state twice a week, and he gets to stay in our hometown 3 days a week. And he gets to work while he's doing it, so works for him, works for her.
All right, if you go home before midnight, you might get me again.
Maybe so.
There you go. We'll pull up like we own the place. It's kind of packed. It was so empty last night, so I'm glad there's something to do here for y'all.
I'm here most nights.
That guy pulled up like he owned the place. That's a loading zone he's parked in.
Thank
you guys. Maybe we'll see you again.
Have a good night.
Have a All right, we skipped on, we're going to stay offline. We skipped on some garbage that they tried to send us that was just miles and miles. Let me get this chat going again. And right now we're going to game the system. I'm sitting in a $4 surge, but we are tanking our AR 2% down. But yeah, as little as I actually do this, I'd be a fool to take every order. All right, we're at 46.53, which is not bad. We're sitting at a $4 surge. We won't even play the game. Deviously sailing. Y'all seem cool. Yeah, double tap your screen. Thanks for coming in, Deviously Sailing. I'm sailing away. Tate, welcome in, buddy. Oop, I almost put you in timeout, Tate. My bad. You approve of robotics. $4 tip from that guy. Bang. This is why I'm like, I only do it when the students are here, because they're foolish with their money. I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, I say I'm just kidding, but it's probably the truth. That dude wanted to be my friend so bad. He shook my hand when he was getting out, like I'd done some miracle. Reload. $4 tip and a $5 tip. Man, thank you guys. All right, we're going back to our reset zone. Oh, let me send the thanks for the tip. Come on, load it up. $9 in tips. And in the last hour, so that's good. Oh, I didn't mean to archive that. All right, guys, we're listening to LED Spirals. This is Le Castlevania. All right, let's close that. $50. $50. Hauling meat puppets. Can't see the chat until he drops them off. Yes, Colleen's Corner Security. That is correct. Tate, welcome in. Be safe out there. You're a TG stalker. France is good at it. Yeah, LeMay, I totally agree. It's saying I only have a $4 surge. I don't know what they want me to do, cross the highway. So goofy. But we might spend $5 on gas tonight. Maybe. Oh, there's that crane. They finished with that crane that they were using to put together that coffee house, so. Yeah, when it rains just a little bit, everybody's afraid of getting wet. But yeah, they threw me some order that was like 15 minutes or 15 miles to the pickup. It was just a few dollars. I don't know who's taking that. I'm just gonna let it ring right through. Yeah, afraid they'll melt in the rain. I'm just glad it cooled down. Got some stuff to do outside tomorrow. In the morning. Little Commander Cody, Hot Rod Lincoln. I won't get a copyright takedown, but this is a great song. I was driving that Model A. There's one. $10, 8 miles. No, you can keep it. All the way over into Oak Grove. No, not going. It's pretty much another town. I'm just gonna nix it. I'm not taking that. Gas cars are recycling. Yeah. This is the Billy Club. Like, your husband has a car like that. You hate a full tank of gas for him, like $20. Yeah, it's $65 for you. Oh, you guys are nuts. This one's Sketchville pickup, 4.5 miles away, and then 7 miles to the delivery. and it's $11. You can just keep it. Another person took that. Good. Some fool took that. You guys are lucky. Here, let's play with the green screen. Classic drive. That's 8 for 10. Not even interested, honestly. Not interested. I'm just gonna, no. No, it's not enough. And they took 50 cents off my surge. Oh, that's not, maybe that one's better. So weird. Rusted Root. Anybody remember this song? No, but sorry, I'm having fun. Let's try that one. I can't get it to load. Five, 8 for 10 again. I don't even really want it. All right, we'll take it. We're gonna go make 10 bucks. We're gonna go back to no green screen. Oops, I broke it. Oops, wrong button. All right, we're out of here. Where's this pickup? Fourth. All right. Trying to send me the long way. That's not happening. By the long way, I mean the wrong way. Yeah, Fran, I honestly think that's why us gig workers watch each other work, is because when I hear it go off, I always think the same thing, like, ooh, you know, potential to make money. And yeah, my ears perk up. This guy's, he's kind of far on the pickup. It's not horrible. Blessings from New Zealand. Welcome in. I think you're the furthest one tonight, buddy. 23 likes. Awesome sauce. New Zealand is the furthest tonight. Tell him what he's won, Johnny. Let's find out. How far is it to New Zealand from my house?
I can't find driving directions to your destination.
Driving, they're trying to give me driving directions. Yeah, I am working, buddy. I'm out hauling meat puppets. I'm slinging meat puppets in my bedless ute. All right, let me get this. It's raining, so nobody wants to walk. Where's just regular Zealand? Like East Virginia, we don't have that. You guys have Old Zealand? Does that exist? I didn't know there was going to be geography tonight. It's a raining. It's pouring. I'm in America. I know it gets confusing. People are like, "Where's that accent from?" It's like I don't know. I definitely don't sound like most of my meat puppets. I am not the biggest fan of riding in the rain, but it is a money-making time. Three of us sitting, only one guy with his turn signal on. So. Yeah, that is their ringtone. That's funny, Mom. Ugh. I know this pickup. I know this pickup and this drop-off. This is a pretty regular thing. This guy that I'm going to get. Yeah, I just think it's funny that I am also attracted to watching other people do deliveries and stuff, just to see what their offers are, just to see what they find the bar of acceptable offers to be. And we do all kind of openly share our goals and our horrible offers. I've stopped screenshotting them, but I should go back to doing that. You heard Francis is still looking for a ride. If you weren't here last night, I went to pick up a person at a bar, and because I didn't follow their map, I arrived at this place, what they said was 5 minutes early. And so they were like, well, if you sit there and wait, this person's gonna come out and we'll pay you to wait. And so we waited, and then we had to ditch Francis. But we charged her $4 for no ride. I think that's what I made off that one, like $3.70 or $4 or something for canceling. And it was like an $8 ride, so I really wanted to take the ride, but I was happy with just the thing. You're Canadian? In New Zealand? I'm confused. That's like Florida, New York. Florida, New York, that's not real. It is. There is a city in New York State named Florida. Nuts. So you're telling me that you live in a town in New Zealand named Canadian? That's probably not what you're saying, but I'm not keeping up with the chat, so. Hi, Me Space. What up, buddy? Welcome in. I saw you were live earlier. I stopped through and threw my thumbs out. Threw some pizza emojis because I was craving pizza. We are 0.4 on this meat puppet. 0.4. Please don't ride my butt, dude. I'm not gonna go any faster because you're riding my butt on wet pavement. Alright, I'm gonna switch you guys around. This dude is riding my butt. Like, give me a break. I'm hiding the chat. I'm gonna find this turn in. He was riding my butt and he was even turning before me. Whatever. Alright, putting you guys on mute. Can't see the chat. Let's find this guy. Like I said, this is a regular pickup. I've picked this guy up before, but I'm not sure which building he came out of. And I'm gonna roll these windows down and sneeze real quick before I get the meat puppet in the car. All right, door's locked. We keep the doors locked until we can see the person, then we roll the window down slightly and we scream their name. Adrian! Adrian, get in the car! Where am I? What are you talking about? Where is this guy? Oh, I see him. I'm on the main road between the two first buildings. Are you waiting on a ride?
Yeah, that's me.
What's the name, hon? What's the name?
Everything.
All right, just 1 second. There you go. I was parked right there on that little green dot. I was like,
because I didn't want you to get lost. You know,
you're
everything
fine.
look.
Nah, I picked up over here before. No worries.
Yeah, everything.
It's usually this building or that building.
Okay,
so.
yeah, because I was in 36.
Gotcha. I just get right to wherever the dot says. I just do whatever the dot says.
This rain, where did it come from?
I don't know. I'm fine with it cooling everything down though. I'll take it.
Sure.
Just keep it away.
Because I ain't been outside all day. I was like, what?
Oh, I had a bunch of yard equipment out there. I had to go out and get in as soon as it started raining. Let me know if it's too hot or too cold or something. 49. Okay. we going? Kingpins? All right. It was trying to make it go all the way around. I'm like, just tell me where we're going. I know where we're going.
Okay. I tried myself. I don't practice. I don't brag with things like this. I get worried. So, like I grab responsible. I grab responsible now. They won't get me. I be getting brags like people. I ain't on the brags. I don't brag. I don't do stuff like that. Yo. But I be up here for a little bit. I'm good for a little bit. Besides the Saturday or something. All right. I want to come down to after I ain't no more. I ain't been that all day. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I'll pull through. All right. Bye-bye.
That's good, right?
Yeah, it is good, but I'm gonna be going somewhere else.
Where did I see a bunch of people? I don't know.
What did you see? Because I like shenanigans too.
I haven't been by there tonight, or I would let you know. But Brewski's has got some dragon DJ playing or something. I don't know. I'm gonna pull up like we own the place.
Right. Like we own it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna be up in here long. I'm just
All right. Well, I'm out till midnight.
Well,
So
I hope you pick me up again.
if you want to leave within the hour, you just hit it.
I am.
I'll be
Trust
around.
me, I'm probably gonna stick around for an hour and then I'm gonna leave.
All right.
Okay, thank you. What's your name again?
Lucky.
Lucky. Okay, Lucky. Yes, nice to meet you.
I was lucky I was your driver.
Yes, Lucky, you was a good driver.
Taco Bell believes you're entitled to a delicious escape. The Cool Ranch Doritos.
You guys having fun? You having fun in the chat? We get some new subscribers tonight. We don't want the commercials. We just want the free music. That was $10. It was worth it. We're not doing fabulous. We're in an area where I'm not really interested in doing a pickup, so Colleen, how's it going? We're sitting at $60, 60 and some change, and we're going on 8, 9, 10, 2.5. It's all right. It definitely picked up. Roy, welcome back, Chompers. You guys in your fancy stream tonight. I was so jealous. Speaking of, Colleen and I are going to go live one evening. I'm going to do the dishes. And she and I will spin the yarns together. Maybe some crochet. Eating your ice cream, Roy. All right, what do we got left? I allotted. Yeah, they're trying to get me to take another run. Is there a bigger? Yeah, all the way on the other side of town. Look, Colleen, I'm so old. We used to have an actual spinning wheel that belonged to my grandmother in the living room, and we would just play with it. But it was a legit toy, or I mean, it was a legit tool, and we played with it like a toy, spinning it and stuff. But they used to take the sheep wool and spin it up, and used to all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Shucking corn or peas, just sitting on a porch of grandma shucking peas. Mad Madigan. Need to watch that. It's been a while since I seen Willow. And we lost Robert Redford, y'all. Oh, that was a rough one. So I watched The Last Castle, which is a movie about him being a general, disobeying an order and going to jail. And then the conditions in the jail are really bad, so they revolt against the warden. That was a really good one. What other Robert Redford movies? Oh, there's one. It's available on YouTube for free called Sneakers. And it's like I don't know. It's a thriller. I would call it a thriller. Ugh. Where they're security consultants. Yeah, Sneakers. The last time I was at Dragon Con, they kept popping up these movies. It was in one of the securities little discussion sidebar things, and they kept naming off movies about like intelligence and stuff. And every time they would pop one up, I was screaming it out. Like the guys that were doing the presenting were just like towards the end, just signaling towards me. So. Oh no, I told them if they stayed outside they were gonna get wet. Ugh, that stuff is all ruined. Yell at them. Do I want to go inside and yell at them? There was a ton of pegboard over here that I could have grabbed and gotten for free. Horse Whisperer, Indecent Proposal, I'd forgotten about that one. All the Barbara movies, yeah. All right, what else do we got, guys? Honestly, I'm just not really feeling it. 60, 65. It's $20 an hour. Whatever. All the President's Men. I'd forgotten about that one too. Another excellent flick. Lifetime average on this car is, on the gas motor, 62 miles to the gallon. Using the electric, 83 miles to the gallon. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, that's a good one too, Ma. Yeah, I'd forgotten. A couple other ones. There's one where he plays Elliot Ness. I'm trying to remember what that one's called. All right, you guys gonna hold the car? I'm gonna go get my libations for later and throw them into the bag in the trunk. All right, you got this? 2 minutes. I'm going on break, guys. Going on break. Oh, use your e-brake. Transmission thanks you. He had a part in Captain America? Yeah, he's one of those characters they throw up whenever they need somebody who's he's a serious actor. Whatever happened to Paul Newman? Is he still alive? Him and all his salad dressings and such. Uh-huh. All right, we got an hour to go. The Untouchables. Yes, that's where he played Elliot Ness. It was a good flick. All right, we're back online. With a 275 surge, 65%. Yeah, Paul Newman just sort of disappeared, but he was one of those, like, he donated so much money to charity. And that's what I think all his salad dressings and all that stuff actually still contribute to his charity. All right, 275. We're going to head back over here where we think we're going to get a pickup. He just put out a video. Paul Newman did. Devious got the wallet back. Tell me the story, Ma. Where was it? Because the thing said it was stolen. Mel Brooks is still here. Yeah, they're talking about doing Spaceballs 2, the grab for money or whatever they're calling it. Where was his wallet? I was joking. I told him to check underneath all his seats. All right, the countdown starts, y'all. Not that this is not the funnest time ever, but we are attempting to actually make money. Where was his wallet, Ma? I'm sure I'll see a short about it tomorrow. Or did somebody return it to him? We know it didn't have any money in it. No, it didn't have any money in it, so they probably were like, this guy's got a Blockbuster card. We should probably give him back his wallet so he can clean it out. Love you, Devious. We got a surge and no orders, so that's what we're up to. We're just gonna go to our magic spot. I'm gonna go slow and let this guy pass me. Come on, you're winning. The light's red. And a $40 gift card. Oh no. That's it. Oh, look at me. I got the arrow. Look, I'll signal. I'm going where I'm signaling. I'm a good driver. Definitely a good driver. 408 Oak Street. That's where I learned to drive. 408 Oak Street. That's where I get my underwear. Kmart. Kmart sucks, Ray. It sucks. Sorry, that was from Rain Man. All right, hang on. I didn't find out the how he got it back or the what had happened. Always looking for the what had happened. Rain Man in the rain, yeah. Oh, someone turned it into one of his stops. That's nice. I had I put all my cards on. I'll show you. See if I can show you without showing you any numbers. Here, yeah, I'll have to cover it up. So I just took all my cards and punched a hole in them, driver's license and all. This is my wallet. This is the only key that I carry, because the car required. I could start it with the phone if I want to, and this is for the shop downtown. But I just punched a hole in it like this, like that's my wallet. And if I have cash, I put it in the little clip. Put it in the little clip here. Boink. And then I hook that on my pocket. Still good people in this world, yeah. Well, they were like $40. I'm going to feel guilty about it for years. It's not worth it. We'll just give the guy back his wallet. So, yeah, I found an envelope full of money in a plastic bag on the side of the road one time. And I honestly did not count it. I just saw that it was a lot of money. And so I put a sign up next to the property where I found it on the street that just said "Found Valuables." And I had a lady contact me later, and all the money she was using the Jim Ramsey like money system where you put money in an envelope and then you write what it's for on the front of it, and so it said stuff like nails done or haircut or whatever it was. So she was budgeting that way, but she had her mortgage money in there, she had her car payment in there, she had everything in there. And I guess she had just gotten out of her car to like get her mail or something, and it was sitting on her lap and it fell out. And so yeah, I just left a note, and then she called and I just mailed it back to her. And at first she was like just amazed. She's like, "I cannot believe you sent back this money." And I mean, I could have just taken it, but yeah, I don't want ill-gotten gains. There's no good is going to come from that. You got to keep my karma clean. And that's what the Buddhists say. Like, if you see $20 laying on the ground or something, just leave it there. Like, you don't want anything to do with it. Like, it's not yours, so why touch it and interact with yourself? But had I not, I got a feeling somebody else it looked like trash. It looked like just a bag, a Ziploc bag, like an envelope in it. It looked like trash laying on the side of the road. So not sure somebody else would have turned it in. She bought me, I was going to say she bought me. She said, "Oh, meet for coffee. I'll buy you coffee the next time you're in Atlanta." And so the next time that I was there, she came and I'm always prompt, like punctual. And so we set a time to meet, and I do my reconnaissance overhead. I always look at the route I'm going to take if I'm going someplace that I've never done in street view, and if I get a chance, I'll actually drive by and scope the place beforehand. So anyway, I got there right on time, and I had no coffee, and so I ended up paying for my own coffee. Oh my God. But she was nice enough. I don't even remember her name. I think it was Michelle or something. But she was leery about me sending her back the money. She's like, "Well, do you just want to pay for it, and or I can send you some money to pay for it?" And I said, "No, I'm just going to I'm going to go down to the post office. I'm going to send it certified mail, and with tracking, and I am going to use your cash in here, and then I'm going to put the receipt in the thing." And she was like, "Thank you so much. Thank you so much." She didn't give me any money or anything. There was no finder's fee. And no real free coffee at the end. So yeah, if I'd listened to what the Buddhist had said and just left it there, it would have never been my problem. Those crazy Buddhists. Come on, somebody go out. Nothing. We got nothing. Oh, there we go. It's 4 miles for 6. Kind of sucks, but 49 and 49. Where is this? Ugh. All right, we're going to get a fast food worker. So the car's going to smell delicious. We're on our way. Debating which exit I want to use. Let's go to the new one. I could turn right on red. We're just trying to squeeze another $20 out of the next 40 minutes. That's what's up, y'all. And thank you for hanging out. 23 likes. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Did get a couple of new subs last night. The one gentleman was at 49 subs, so I went in and hit him up to 50 so he can go live. You got to pay your rent in cash. Once 30 years ago, your daughter gave the rent money to her friend. Luckily, the parents called us. Yeah, so we had this one roommate a long time ago, Candy, and he was, I don't know, we all thought he was smart. He was an intelligent guy, but he was horrible with money. And at some point, he was like, he collected our rent money, and then instead of paying the rent, he went and paid his car note with it. And it was just like, oh, okay, so the rental company or rental agency calls us up, and it's just like, you gonna pay your rent? And my buddy's like, what are you talking about? And then so fast forward to, I don't know, a couple months after that, we did pony up the extra money to take care of the rent. And New Zealand, thanks for hanging around. So we ponied up the money to cover the rent because he didn't have it after he paid the car note. And we knew he had not renewed his kiwi fruit. We knew he had not renewed his tag for like over a year. And then he had also not paid his insurance. And so we all went out one night, and he's like, I'll drive. And so we're riding with him, and he gets pulled over, and then he's trying to convince the cop that, you know, like, oh no, I'm gonna go get the tag tomorrow. And it's like, dude, it's been over a year. You know, like the cop's not buying it. And then when he found out he had no insurance, he's like, I can't let you drive the car. And anyway, so he ended up getting arrested. And one of us ended up, did we drive his car back, or he just left his car parked? Something goofy like that. And then he's calling us like, hey, can you come get me out of jail? And I mean, I had the money at that point. It would have been a stretch. And my other roommate was like, I had it too, but we're not gonna bail him out. Like, he's not gonna learn his lesson. And if we bail him out, we're never gonna get the money back because we're gonna have to shake down his parents. So it was too much. It was too much. But that was pretty goofy. Where is this? Add that shit up. Ma said she would kick your butt if you didn't come by and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Roomkeeper. Yeah, Maz. If Maz says you're good people, you're good people. All right, I got to switch it around. I got to scoop this meat puppet. I'm hiding the chat. Love you guys. Looking for this turn in. I'll be back after this dump off. I think we got them right here. Exit only, my ass. Exit only, my ass. Hey guys, you waiting on a ride? Yeah. What's the name? Yeah, that's the right one. Come on. We got a winner. What's that PIN number? They trying to take your ride?
This is the best offers you can get during Ford Truck Month.
Is this you, man? What's the name? What's that pin?
4.5, right? Couldn't do it. Yeah. Hope it don't storm on y'all, but. Man, I feel it. You gotta redo it. What? Nah, man.
It's the driver, sorry.
Yeah, this the thought of holding it in for so long.
I don't know.
I don't know the car. This when you hold it in, it makes some positive risk. Gotta let them out.
Sorry. Everything washed, all the pollen washed out from the rain.
What'd you say, guys?
They put that thing up overnight. I was talking with someone earlier about it. I think it came. They had a huge crane and they just put it together in like 6 pieces. Like they just stood up the walls, bolted them together. There's another one. It's going to be a coffee shop, and it's down there. That's how I know what it is. It's shaped the sign with the big blue stuff all over it.
Hey, when you was at Popeye, that coffee shop pop up overnight. Or you saw them like them, huh? I'm saying, did it just take like a day or two, or did it take a while? So, you know, they've been working on this parking lot for a little while, but the building
Where you at?
Left side. But the building itself is like they about just done threw it together.
Yeah, one day. They put all the walls together in one day.
And then you went to Raising Cane's yesterday. Was it a building up right there yesterday?
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, dude. Thank you.
that dude, he was greasy. He was greasy, and I don't know. As soon as he got in the car, my eyes started watering. So my nose was mad about something. All right, I'm getting back there. I'm coming. We're on the downhill of the evening. Nah, I wasn't in the hood. There are 2 malls in this town, and I was near one of them. Yeah, just sometimes, I know this sounds weird, but sometimes when people get in the car, like either their clothes be musty or something's musty, and then coupled with that guy stood over a fryer all day, or it may just be like my body knew, like maybe he was sick and he was coughing, but whatever it was, my body was like, your eyes are going to water nonstop for the next 10 minutes. Speaking of, I am going to go. All right. I'm going to leave this on so I can hear it. And I'm going to go over here and cough like crazy and hawk up a big loogie. That's what's about to happen. 67.29 we're sitting at tonight. 8 trips. 8:30 an offer. All right, really. I'm gonna go have a coughing fit and hawk a bunch of loogies. So I'll leave the music on, but that's what's about to happen. I'll be right back. Please be enacted. I look like I've been crying. My nose, my eyes. New Zealand, I'll show you. Just give me a second. 5 snot rockets. 4 hawks. This is a 2016 Chevy Volt. Here, I'll show you. And right now we're running on, it says I'm online. It's a good looking little car. Oh, you can't see it with the lights. Yeah, it's a Chevy. I won't show you the tag, and she's pretty clean. Almost 90,000, or right at 90,000 miles on it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what was musty, but my eyes and my nose were immediately like, reject everything internally. Let's go. But she's pretty good. I get like 80 miles. Oh, I won't cry. Fully charged, I get like 80 miles for free. So that's not bad. And then after that, it's just running a 3-cylinder to charge the battery. Oh, sorry. Oh. Snot rocket. Hey, that sounds like Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets. Yeah. Snot rocket gym teacher Hanky. That's what we call it. I have all the windows open. He was nice enough, and I know what it's like to work some fast food gig. He probably just throws his clothes in a pile for about a week. Because it's like, why wash them if you're gonna do it? But I'm definitely Febrezing the car tonight. Jim Gaffigan is that you snot rocket. That's what I'm saying. I let another comedian write the punchline for that joke for me, Bruce. I didn't hear any orders. Oh, look, there's one. Yeah, screw you guys. It's $5.50 for six and a half. You just have it. I'll take the hit. There's no incentive. I'm about to give this up. Here's $3. Ugh. I'm gonna do this because it's from Frat Row. It's $3.77. This will probably be our last one. But I'm right here, so that other one was just too many miles. Yuck. All right, we're gonna leave the windows there open until we pick up these people or person or whatever it is. Cops are out thick. You guys are just walking across the street unprotected. Man, I'm worried. Come on, you guys. Clear it out. You really turning there? Is everybody turning there? Ugh. Yuck. My nose is pissed. Oh my. We're going to pick up Presley, y'all. Not that Presley. I haven't seen that Presley in a hot minute. I wonder what happened to Presley. Welcome into the Tornado How to Clear Your Sinus show. All right, 0.4 on this pickup. Eyes watering. Ugh. It's like I picked the wrong day to quit drinking coffee. Whatever's in there, my body's pissed. Neti pot, yeah. Snort some salt water. Alright, I gotta hide the chat, guys. I'll be back after this one. This may be our last one. They've stopped the incentives, which means that they have enough drivers to cover everybody. I drive around the speed bumps. Not stupid. Here on the left somewhere. Let's see.
Mild breezes and cooler evenings, sometimes all in the same day. That's why it's time to upgrade to a heating and cooling solution from Mitsubishi Electric. Designed to eliminate those pesky hot and cold spots, Mitsubishi Electric keeps your home cool throughout the day and cozy all night. Even if you don't
I'm gonna try and park where I can see both doors, because I don't know which building it is.
Visit MitsubishiComfort.com today.
The Wagon Wheel by Old Crow Medicine. All right, that dude's moving around in there, so he's coming this way soon. You waiting on a ride? Yeah. I'm lucky I'll be your driver tonight. I know it shows that wrong picture. If you look at the details, it says it's, I don't know, whatever, champagne. It's fine. It's me. I don't know what the name is. I'll show it to you. If you know it's me, then, and I can see you. You're you.
Thanks.
I'll try my hardest. I will be there.
Bruce, all right.
You just. Are you?
Some sort of dragon DJ playing tonight.
I think so. I don't think we've heard him before, so we'll see how that goes.
much.
No worries. I'm not going to get those people though. I'm not going to Oak Grove anymore tonight. It's not happening.
I don't blame you.
Nope.
All right. Thank
Thank
y'all.
you so much.
Thank you. Be careful tonight.
I will. I'm almost done. I'm going home. 12 minutes.
I don't blame you.
I'll bring you to the bar, but I'm not taking you home. Yeah, they definitely pregame. That one girl was like, help, 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 help. She's lit. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. They were fine. That was technically I should not have taken that ride because the person who ordered it did not get in the car. So that's one of those things where you can be like, meh. So, all right, there's no more incentive. They were trying to give me another $3 order. That's not happening. I'm just going to shut them down, guys. I'm going to shut them down. We'll hang out for a minute. We'll look at the numbers, the depressing numbers. We're sitting at 7107 for 9 trips. Now I'm hiccuping. Yeah, see that last one, that little $3 order tanked our average down to $7.88 per run. We have been on gas for a couple of minutes, but not too much. Oh, sorry, I got the music jamming. And let's see what it's gonna say. No, show me today. Show me the order for today. I don't want to see this weekly. All right, we got started a little late. It was close to 8:30. So whatever, we're gonna call it 3.5. Should have been 4. It's $20 an hour. I'm not even gonna get upset. I started late and I'm quitting 10 minutes early. So whatever. It's better than nothing. I mean, it'll put gas in the car. Between last night and tonight, it's pretty much enough to pay the car note and the insurance. So whatever. 2 nights. So the rest are gravy for the rest of the month. What do you think? Tomorrow? We're going to do this again tomorrow? You guys want to do this again? I probably will go out. But I'm just with anybody tonight. Are you crossing the street? Are you which okay. Right at 20 an hour. I'm going to go home and neti pot. I really will. And by neti pot, I mean just put it in a coffee cup and tilt it back. We quit, Fran. Did you see it? We quit. We're quitters. 10 minutes early. But once they took away the surge, I'm done. Like, because the orders are all going to be $3 and $4. I'm done with that mess. They're going to embarrass me, and I'm just going to get mad and waste time and energy. So we'll just pass on all that. We'll just go to the house. All right, guys, 24 likes. I think we did pretty good tonight. Let's see if we picked up any new subs. We'll do the Roy ending. See how it's looking in the new subs. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. We're easing up. We got 1 sub tonight, so. Yeah, there will be another surge, Fran, if I were to stay out. If I would stay out for like the next hour, I'm sure that there'll be a surge. But I've got to kill this hour with no surge, and then I have to haul the people I don't want to haul, which is the falling down drunk people. So And I got a butters waiting on me and chicken livers. Man, it's going to be a big night. I got libations in the trunk. And I'm going to go see if I can get into a ranked Fortnite game. It took me, I sat for 40 minutes. I know nobody watched that short. They never push out my Fortnite content. But yeah, I'm trying to get to the highest ranking for ranked Fortnite. I've done it before in the OG season, but I'm trying to do it again this season. I got to champion 41% or 42%. But you only rank up like 2 to 5% per game, so I need like 15 to 20 more games. And if I was sit for an hour and I still didn't get queued, 45 minutes, and I gave up and not getting queued, it's like just impossible to get there. So Snacky T Trish the Dish has entered the chat. What's up? What is up? I keep seeing all your Apple content, girl. You got a handful of apples. You got a bunch. And I even saw the short that you made before you went live. It showed up after we watched you live. So I don't know what they're doing. Friday night's a good, yeah, but my problem is like all the, we call it the sweaty kids that are off school and everything. It just makes it harder to get us wins because there are so many good players on. But what we end up saying is yeah, we're kings of Thursday at 10 a.m. or whatever. Like we get win after win after win. You got just a few. I hope you got just a few left. I mean, I was thinking about doing some cannon, but I've only got probably 5 or 6 cans with lids. I'd have to go buy some. All right, car. You've been riding my butt the whole time. I'm going to come to a complete stop at this stop sign. Oh, no. It turned green. All right, so what's the plan? Fortnite, libations, pet the butters. Crawled in bed with a heating pad. Get it done, girl. There you go, buddy. Pass me all you want. You're going 50. I hope that's a cop and he pulls you over. Just pass me in a turning lane. I don't know why you're in such a hurry. What? I missed the whole song. Boom, boom, boom. All right, who's going live next? And is anybody else on right now? Because I will go jump in your live and do my due diligence. Thank you guys for hanging out. It says 21 likes. I think that's pretty good. That's good, right? $21 likes and 1 new subscriber. The camera looks like it's like 1080 or something. Boom. See if I can get my lower back to pop. Oh. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me as always. I probably would not do this if you guys didn't hang out with me. It's not nearly as much fun just talking to the meat puppets. So, Colleen is live. Mad Matt is live from Vegas. All right, I'll go jump over and see Miss Colleen and give her a few thumbs up. All right, what else, guys? That's it. Everybody's off the hook. I love y'all. I'm going to go inside. I'll see you in Colleen's live. I'll see you in Matt's live. and probably again tomorrow night. All right.